welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra, and in this video, I'm going to help you really understand how are the stock markets really going to trade tomorrow, what is the big prediction like, what are technical experts hoping in terms of the target range of the Nifty and the band in which the Nifty could be trading tomorrow, and the likely strategies that they're recommending for you as retail investors. First up, today was the second consecutive day when the Indian stock markets ended in the positive, with the Nifty around 19,150. At close, the Sensex was up 329 points or half odd percent higher to close at 64,112. The Nifty was up 93 points or again half odd percent higher at 19,140 odd levels. About 1,863 shares advanced, whereas 1,741 shares declined and 192 shares remain unchanged in the overall market setup. Now, in terms of specific stocks on the index, BPCL, UltraTech Cement, ONGC and Reliance Industries, as well as SBI Life Insurance. These were among the top major gainers on the Nifty today. On the losing side, you had UPL, Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj Auto and Axis Bank on the downside. So the auto stocks really did not perform to the T in today's trading action and did not contribute to the recovery as well. On the sectoral front, except for say autos and FMCG, rest all of the sectors, they ended in the green today, led by gains coming in on the real estate space, on the oil and gas. Both of these sectors were up over 1% today. Even the broader markets, the BSE mid caps and the small cap indices, they ended on a flat to positive note as well. When we talk about the Indian rupee, that ended flat at 83.25 rupees per dollar on Monday versus the Friday's close of 83.24 that we had seen. Now remember, the market had opened lower today and this was on the back of mixed global cues, and they also extended slight bit of losses in the initial hour of trade, but in the mid session we actually saw some buying coming in on the heavyweight stocks as well as some oil and gas and realty names that helped the indices to actually close at the day's high today. Reliance Industries definitely played a pivotal role in today's trading action and bolstered the Nifty higher. Reliance shares closed 2% higher in trade today, and this was after the Q2 numbers were released on Friday evening after the market hours. Not just the earnings which were positive, but even the brokerage houses reports that came in definitely supported the sentiment on Reliance Industries. Most of the brokerage houses giving a buy rating, positive target prices, and also target prices ranging upwards of 30% upside on Reliance Industries post the earnings as well. Now, what do you expect from the markets tomorrow? The big question. Now, analysts from Mehta Equities did say that the Nifty rebounded smartly today, and this was despite the S&P 500 really entering into a correction territory. Bulls shrugged off the street, grappling the geopolitical uncertainty, FOMC rate decision, as well as Friday's US jobs report as well. And the positive takeaway from today's trade was that despite a wobbly start, the Nifty definitely pulled up and the benchmark indices bounced back, indicating the lack of bearish conviction, and which is why the markets have closed in the positive, and helping the sentiments were also buoyancy in the European and the US stock futures as well. That said, Mehta Equities analysts believe that weighing on the sentiments and the risk appetite, the FII outflows continue to remain an overhang. Geopolitical uncertainty remains something that one will have to continue to monitor. FOMC rate decision and Friday's US jobs report as well, which is something that one will have to keep in mind. Advanced decline ratio were 29 stocks positive, whereas 21 stocks on the negative territory as far as the Nifty stocks are concerned. Even among the stocks that they have listed in the long built-up category is Vodafone Idea, Muthoot Finance, DLF, whereas they actually saw a short built-up that was seen in M&M Financial Services. The stock in fact ended 11.5% lower after the earnings. SBI Cards as well as Petronet LNG too. Now, among individual stocks which actually showed some kind of a volume spike, note those stocks as well. More than 300% of volume spike was seen in Petronet LNG, SBI Cards and UPL, and most of these stocks were trading on the downside. However, despite this mixed trend, nearly 150 stocks today touched their 52-week high levels on the BSE, including Wonderla Holidays, Trent, SML Isuzu, Rate Gain, Travel Technologies, also Travel Technologies, Punjab Chemicals, KPR Mills, Jindal Saw and Cupid also. So these were the stocks that were in focus on the back of the volume support. Now, Mehta Equities also says that the Nifty Bulls will aim for consolidation in its last 2 days of gains that we have already seen now, Technically, however, they believe that the confirmation of strength can only be seen after the Nifty crosses its biggest hurdle, which is at 19,557. So note this target of 19,557, which is the immediate risk or the hurdle for the markets. Till the time this level gets crossed comfortably, only then the upward strength can be confirmed in the markets. Meta Equities believes that the biggest support for the Nifty is placed at 18,933 mark, and the Nifty's 200 days moving average is placed at 18,619 mark. Now, as far as the resistance is concerned, again the band will be 19,289 to 19,577, and the range that they predict the markets to continue to hover tomorrow is 19,050 to 19,300. The 21 days moving average at 19,510, 50 days moving average at 19,582, 200 days moving average at 18,619. These are the levels at which you have to keep in mind. However, they do expect the Nifty to trend in the positive zone only tomorrow. Apart from Meta Equities, we've also taken a view from Aditya Gaggar. He is the director of Progressive Shares. On a daily chart, he believes that the index has formed a positive candle and is heading towards the critical zone of 19,200 to 19,250, while the support is placed at 18,940. Now, Jatin Gedia, he is the technical research analyst at Sharekhan by BNP Paribas, and he believes that the Nifty is now approaching a crucial resistance zone of 19,160. Remember, the close is at 19,140, so just 20 points above. And they believe that the band in which, or the range in which the Nifty could be hovering tomorrow is anywhere between 19,160 once it crosses this till 19,220, where the resistance in the form of an hourly upper Bollinger Band is there. Also, the 40-hour exponential moving average is placed at this level as well. So, keep this level in mind too. Now, he also recommends that it is advisable for all the traders to be cautious with the long side. However, on the downside, a breach below 18,940 can lead to a start of the another leg in the downside zone or in the fall zone. Now, in terms of levels, again 19,180 to 19,220 shall act as the support zone, while 18,950 to in fact as the resistance zone, while 18,950 and 18,930 shall act as the immediate support zone as well. So, these are the levels that you need to keep in mind. Now, for the Bank Nifty, he also believes that for the Jatin Gedia's take on the Bank Nifty also is that with the continued pullback and the psychological levels of 43,000 now being seen on the Nifty Bank, he believes that it is now approaching the crucial hurdle level, which is placed at 43,150 to 43,300. Now, this is the band that you need to keep in mind, where multiple resistance parameters in the form of crucial Fibonacci retracement levels and hourly upper Bollinger Band is placed, and hence caution is also advised here on the long side too. So, this is as far as the analysts are hoping as far as tomorrow's trading session is concerned. Do stay tuned on to Business Today television to catch all the updates from the world of stock markets, the key levels that you need to find out, technical, fundamental take as well as the stock recommendations. So, this is the place that you need to continue to track as far as your stock market game is concerned.
Well, at the India Mobile Congress, really interesting propositions when it comes to new products, and of course the technology of future is of course, and one of the brands which I've been speaking to now is of course HFCL, the leading company when it comes to providing